Oh, the battery's dying.
What? Hey, it's Lo.
And Paige.
And this is the Paige and Lo Show. Welcome back to our channel.
Yes, you look beautiful today.
I love that shirt you're wearing. Is that new? This isn't a stain. This isn't a mistake. This is my Post Malone sweatshirt with Post Malone's face.
But it does look like grease stains.
We have a brand new segment for y'all. This one, I think we're gonna call it Thoughts by Thots.
Thoughts on thoughts?
Thoughts on Thots. Maybe. What we have right in front of us here is a candy cookie jar full of random topics on pieces of paper that were written for us by our trusty sidekicks. So in here, just random stuff, we're gonna pull them out, we're going to explain what they are. We might not know what they are, but we're gonna try.
I'm intrigued.
What do we got in our cups today, Paige?
Today we have a wonderful strawberry peach mango Bellini of sorts.
Yeah, there's rum, peach schnapps, triple sec,
Peach vodka, frozen peaches, frozen mangoes, frozen strawberries, a bottle of wine,
and Red Bull. So we'll put the ingredients down below if you want to make it yourself. But I don't suggest
There's
it.
no recipe, just a list of ingredients.
That's kind of how we live our life.
No instruction, just a recipe for disaster.
Uh-huh.
May I go first?
Mm-hmm.
Cow milking.
Okay, so bovine. Female cows, they have udders, and from those udders you get milk. I like dairy, I like the dairy industry. We come from Manitoba.
I like ice cream.
Yeah, it's part of our
Culture
here in Manitoba. So I'm cool, I'm down with the dairy industry. I just don't understand the concept of drinking a glass of milk when you're not a baby. Cool. And that's the tea. Taxi cabs, you know what?
They are too expensive, they're antiquated. Where's Uber, where's Lyft? Can get your shit together, Manitoba. Shakespeare's Sonnet 18.
You know what? Better than 17, I gotta say. But Shakespeare's Sonnet number 23, best. Hands down.
That's the one with Puck, right?
No, that's the one that he did with Ariana Grande.
Right.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Gillette Fusion.
Better than Venus razors, to be honest. They don't have a pink tax. I priced them out the other day because I got a new razor and it's a men's. So Gillette Fusion 5, so 5 blades. Venus only has 3, and you know what? They are $17 cheaper. What? For a 5 razor pack. What? The actual
Gillette Fusion, we like you.
pro.
You're a thoughty thought. Next. PBR, aka professional bull riding. I'm here for it.
I like the jeans.
It's a profession. And this ain't my first rodeo, it's my 7th because I have season tickets.
I also really enjoy the plaid shirts.
Yes, we love plaid shirts. Thank you, professional bull riding, aka the acronym PBR, not
Also,
Blue Ribbon.
as a brand of beer, I was just gonna say
The
that.
first beer I ever shotgunned in a residence dorm room bathroom. Pokemon. No,
Gonna catch them all.
not here for it.
I like Pikachu. I like Eevee. I have a dog who looks like an Eevee, not the evolved version, just the regular one. Wigglypuff and Jigglypuff because they look like poodles, and I love poodles.
Push Pops. Underrated. Root
Flavor.
beer flavored push pops from the Schwann's Man.
Yes.
Do you remember the Schwann's
Yes.
Man?
Apparently it still exists.
What?
Yes, I know. I found this out the other day and I was like, flabber fucking shooketh, and I couldn't even deal. Halloween decor.
Sure.
Like a good skull themed activity.
I like to not clean my house all year, so when the cobwebs stay up around
It's
Halloween,
socially acceptable.
it's decor.
And you know what? I love when a glitter meets a pumpkin.
Ooh, I have a black cat. I am always in season.
You're wearing orange and black right now, and I'm wearing black.
Whoa.
We
Is
planned.
it Halloween?
Jason Statham.
You know what?
Get
Yes. British,
No.
muscular.
it. Old, bald, but can drive a car like nobody's business.
So can anybody over the age of 16.
Blink 182. I wonder who wrote this one.
Oh, Blink 182. Enjoyable. I've been listening to them since I was in elementary school.
They made me question what my age is. my age is.
What? My best friend Courtney, shout out to Courtney. Her and I, we used to listen to Blink-182 all the time.
Blink-182 sang the theme song for a very, very well liked by me but very underrated TV show that lasted for 3 seasons called The Mountain. And it was their song, Miss You.
Oh, Miss You, I love that song.
I miss you.
Yep, buy it on iTunes.
Take a sip.
Sure, I'm into that. Love it. Post Malone.
Oh,
okay, listen up. So anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted by the universe, Post Malone. He is 24 years old. He is from New York and then lived in Texas. His first name is Austin, last name is Post. He has 3 albums: Stony, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, and Hollywood's Bleeding.
Oh no.
This is strong.
World of Warcraft can suck a big D.
So World of Warcraft, it's a store and you can buy crafting kits.
That will help you in the apocalyptic war.
So World of Warcraft, it's a store to buy craft.
It's a doomsday prepper's dream.
Yeah.
When you fall asleep and then trip in your dream and flinch awake. Okay.
When you sleep, you go into paralysis. And you'll just continue into the deeper sleeping process. Driving on the other side of the road. Bogus.
Yeah, like why does England do it? Why does their toilet need to flush the other way? Why do they need to be on the other side of the road? Why can this not be like a metric system where everyone uses it except the US?
Yeah. Confusing and unnecessary.
Vinyl.
I love all of my clothing that I own that is made of vinyl.
I love vinyl. I feel like it isn't the only thing from the 60s that we should re-adopt into the world right now. It is the best way to listen to music. The scratch makes me nostalgic and I can't not buy them when I see them in the store. So therefore, they're reinvigorating the music industry.
Parasite the movie.
Don't want to see it.
You know what? Here's the premise of Parasite the movie. There's a bug. Is it contagious? Maybe. Who knows? Do people die? Probably.
They bleed from their eyeballs.
Is it scary? Sure.
But is it America right now?
Yeah. Is it realistic? Yes.
Too much so. I'm out of beverage.
Netflix show Love is Blind. You know what? Get in on it. Come closer. Come. Zoom in. So I wasn't gonna watch it, I thought it was dumb. And then I started watching it and I was like, oh, this is so stupid. And then I was like, oh my God, Cameron just asked Lauren to marry him. And she said yes. Men and women that go into pods and they spend hours dating other people on the other side of this pod. And they talk to them, they tell them all about their lives and who they are. And without meeting them, they decide whether or not they want to marry them. They get proposed to, and they either say yes or no, and then they get to meet the person in person. Then they go on vacation in Mexico. Does it work out? Who knows? For some it does, for some it doesn't. And then they move home and they live together. They gotta cohabitate, figure out how it goes. And then there's the wedding. They have to decide, will you take so-and-so to be your awfully wedded wife bride? Man, wife bride? And they will say yes or they will say no. It is ridiculous, but so intoxicating. And if ever split up, I will give up on the thought of love.
Hashtag spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry.
Trends?
Vague. What kind of trends? Who's here for it? Me? I don't know.
I'm a bandwagon jumper. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm a bit of a bitch. I'm a bit of a basic bitch. I pride myself in it. I've just developed a tolerance to my plight and I just, you know what? I've absolved the fact that I am a basic bitch. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that and we need to create a support system for basic bitches all over the world.
I feel like you're unraveling.
I really love my Uggs. And I really love my Me Naked palette, the original one.
Okay.
TikTok's entertaining, okay?
We're gonna take a breather.
I'm actually crying right now. Do you want your morning boops? Boop.
Vlad the Impaler. You know what? He had an idea. And he went with it. What are you doing? How many people have you impaled?
Cereal.
You know what?
Cereal. It's like a balanced meal. You have your wheats. You sometimes have a teeny bits of protein. You have your milk, which you can choose your type of milk. It doesn't have to be dairy milk. You can have lactose free. You can have almond. You can have oat. You can have cashew milk. Soy milk.
You know what? I'm not down with the breakfast soup.
Really good with some
I'm
yogurt
not here for it.
and fruits.
No. Take a sip.
Again, I just did.
Take a shot. You take a shot.
You know what? You should take a shot in the arm. You should get a vaccine because it's taking over the country.
Get a shot. A flu shot.
And like all the other shots, like rubella,
And
mumps,
and like
measles.
tetanus. And like if you're traveling, you should probably get
And
ones
if
for
you're over the age of
diphtheria.
like 24, go get some boosters because you really need them.
And do you have HPV shots?
I do.
You should probably get it if
It's
you
very
don't have
expensive,
it. Because
but
sexually
worth it.
transmitted diseases, it happens.
Small town living.
You know what? Recommend it. My hometown of Rivers, Manitoba has 1,500 people in it, not one stoplight. There's some stop signs because, you know, rules. Some of the best restaurants I've ever been in are in small town.
Rivers Chinese food.
Lee's Chinese. You want to talk about small town food? Come to me.
Oh no, why?
What does it say?
Pete Wentz. So he had a slight interlude on the TV show One Tree Hill where he dated Hillary Burton's character Peyton Sawyer.
What?
Yeah, they hooked up on a bus once. Anywho, he has a child with Ashley Simpson.
Yep.
He helped write Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson, and I really love that song, and it's really in my range, so I sing it a lot.
Yeah, I really loved when she performed it on SNL. Pete Wentz is in one of my all-time favorite bands, aka Fall Out Boy.
He can slap at a bass.
He is the bass singer. I mean, what?
The bass singer?
He's the bass player, and more famous than Patrick Stump, who is the lead singer. So that whole band is kind of an anomaly when it comes to bands, because usually you think of the lead singer as being the front man, the most famous person in the band. But when you think Fall Out Boy, who's the first person you think of? Pete Wentz. I answered it for you. 1969. Wasn't here.
No, but you know
Heard it was
what?
fun.
Brian Adams thinks it was a great
Yeah.
year, so I'm down. Mr. Darcy. You know what? He's a bit of a bitch.
Red seal. Okay, so researchers that were working in Antarctica came across a seal that was a red clay colored. So they called him the Red Seal. And they've been researching him ever since. Turns out he's just Scottish. Hardwood. I'm here for it. Natural hardwood.
I'm a preferential treatment to the teak variety. It's pretty. You are a parquet floor, my dear.
Thank you. Wishbone. Favorite
What's
show
the
on
story,
YTV.
Wishbone.
I actually drew a picture of Wishbone and wrote a letter and sent it into YTV thinking that they would actually give it to the dog, not realizing that dogs can't read. Bernie Sanders.
I am pro Bernie Sanders. I am totally for his statements.
And for those who are saying he's too old to be the president, you know what?
You're too young.
Skip the dishes. Yeah, buddy. NFL. No f***ing lies. I love the NFL.
The only thing I like about the NFL is the culmination of their sporting season, which is the Super Bowl, which I like the commercials and the halftime show.
Kansas City Chiefs, the best team to come from Kansas.
And you know what? Jennifer Lopez.
Yes!
Lo.
Don't even get me started.
She can get all up on this business at 50 years old.
But NFL, you know what? Yes. Good job. You go, guys. You touchdown.
Pop Shunt?
What?
Pop shove it.
I don't know what that is.
Pop shove it?
Pop Shove It is a TV show in which they go through pop culture weekly with Jonathan on CBC. It used to be called Jonavision when we were children. Now it's called Pop Shove It, and they tell you whether you should shove it or love it.
Is that true?
No.
Oh. Pop Shove It is the name of the elderly grandpa character on Riverdale. He pops up every once in a while and gives really good advice to the young teens as they go through their lives.
The Italian Job. You know what? Charlize
Yep.
Theron. She's in it. And you know what? She's not Italian. But you know what? She's really good in it. And she's an Academy Award winning actress. And she's amazing.
And Mark Wahlberg.
You're welcome.
Mark Wahlberg is the best actor to ever come out of Boston.
You're welcome.
Where are my khakis? Does anyone know where my khakis?
They're
I can't
in the
find my
garage.
khakis. They're in the garage. Do you know where I park my car? I can't find my car.
Another Boston man. Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. Lego my Batman.
I'm really excited for Robert Pattinson to play Batman
Me
because
too.
I feel like he's fully realizing his acting career dreams and becoming a Marvel/DC character.
I can't wait to see him raspy and say things like, I was irrevocably in love with you. What? Hang on, Spider Monkey.
You better hold on tight.
Spider Monkey. And finally, Xena, Warrior Princess. You go, girl.
Snaps for Xena.
Snaps for Xena. Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like and subscribe
and
ring the bell.
and share because sharing is caring. And cheers till next time.
Cheers.
If there is a next time.
Yeah, I don't know.